Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we completed the dungeon Utgard Pinnacle, and today, I believe, we will probably complete all of the quests here in Nessingwary's base camp.
Kronakai Christor!
That ambush, the largest crocodile in the basin, known around here as Bushwhacker, for his ambush prowess, likes to sun himself in the shallow waters of River's Heart. It's a large lake at the basin center and is to the east of our camp. I want you to take the camouflage I've prepared and hide on the western beach of River's Heart and ambush Bushwhacker. When he shows himself, bring back his mighty jaws if you are able to overcome him.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Alright, so let's have a chat here with Hammond.
How are
Nessingwary. Looks like we got Rhino Mastery the kill. Now that we know where to find Faroon, all that remains is the battle against the Great Beast. Are you ready to take on this Rhino flag carrier? For all the spirit's blustering, I'm certain it was telling the truth about the beast's strength. When you're ready to face him, head north past the Sun-Touch Pillar and look for Faroon on the northeast shore of the Bittertide Lake. It may even venture near the Glimmering Pillar. Bring back its horn to commemorate your kill.
Be good.
Alright, so there we go. So I wonder how tough these two bosses will be. And I think we'll start up here. We'll get Shango. Yeah, we still have to get Shango too. And then we'll make our way down to the Glimmering Pillar, then River's Heart. Shango's pelt. And I think he's probably stealth Shango, right? Shango awaits flag carrier. If you have succeeded in your tracking, he will not know that you stalk him, and you will need the advantage. He is supposed to be bigger, stronger, and more ferocious than any other Dreadsaber in the basin. Travel north to the western shore of Bittertide Lake, and near the falls that feed it. To do battle with Shango. If you succeed, return with his pelt. Alright, so supposedly he's by this river here. Or this guy just fought him. That Shango? There he is. Okay, so he's not an elite. Wonder why that changed. I wonder if any of these final boss animals will be elites. Because they were in TBC, and they also were in vanilla. And what I mean by that is like the Nessingwary, mastery quest chains. He's in vanilla in Stranglethorn Vale, and he's also in TBC in the Grand. And when you get to the final part of the mastery, like these guys, they're usually elites. And in TBC, they're pretty damn tough. Not too bad in vanilla, I would say. But they also nerfed elites in vanilla, so... I mean, in TBC, so... Could be just as hard in vanilla, I think. Yeah, it seems like these are all non-elites. That's too bad. I wonder why they chose to do that in Wrath of the Lich King. I guess so people just don't have to group up. Alright, so here we are at River's Heart. I guess we'll use this disguise. And I think we have to use it, what, here? Or yeah, right here maybe? Fires the fallen log. That looks like the fallen log right here. Well, would you look at that? There he is, he's coming up. Bushwhacker sniffs the air, catching the scent of something unusual. Alright, so there we go. That's all the mastery. So I guess we'll go back. And we'll see if those were the final quests for Nessingwary's base camp. I think there will probably be one more. There's another boomkin there.
The Naru have not forgotten
Did our
us.
plan work?
Seek the path
The bar
of
listens
light.
as you described the failure of the disguise. What do you mean our plan didn't work as intended? Well, you did manage to get the kill. And to your credit, look at the size of this jaw. Emmett will be proud of your efforts. Of our efforts. This Croclus was truly a monster. Okay, so here we go. Do we want any of these? These boots, are these boots better? What? No, let's say no. It's too bad.
Dionysaka.
It's crazy how good the TBC raid gear was.
Great to meet you.
Did you kill the beast?
Safe travel.
Hammond examines the horn. An astounding trophy from an amazing animal flag carrier. I've been hearing rumors of even bigger, more ferocious game in the northern reaches of the basin. I'd like you to help us track it down. Alright, so it looks like this isn't the final quest.
See you soon.
Hey there.
Have you taken on
For
Shango?
the Alliance.
What an exquisite pelt from such a noble animal. It hardens me to see that the rumors about Shango were indeed true. Like Carrier, your pursuit of the creature has been flawless. You are a true huntsman.
See you around.
Alright, here we go. This should be the final
What's on your
one. In
mind?
search of bigger game. Well, Flight Carrier, you've certainly proven your mettle as a hunter of all kinds of game animals, rhinos, cats, and crocodilus. For some members of the expedition, those creatures are sufficient to test their hunting skills, but others, like myself, crave larger challenges. Dorian Drakestalker went north, across Bittertide Lake, and established a camp there. He's heard rumors of gigantic primordial drakes. Just imagine what a quarry they would be. Go check up on Dorian and see if he's had any luck.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, so let's go see what Dorian's doing. And he was the other hunter that we were competing with in the hunting competition. And it looks like he's going to have his own little base camp near the Savage Thicket. So it looks like we've kind of finished up at Nessingwary's. We probably will have a quest to turn in once we finish up here with Dorian. Alright, here we are. We're back.
What can I do for you?
Oh, this isn't him. Oh, my bad. The other guy, the other one was called Drawstan.
Be careful.
So old Hammond didn't forget about me, after all. I suppose he's going to want to participate in the hunt once we've done all the hard work. Don't worry. There are plenty of drakes to go around. Hammond will get his wish.
See you later.
Sharpening
good
your
one.
talons. The primordial drakes occupy most of the area to the north and east, and I can feel the heat of their breath even at this distance. Before we can challenge the mightiest among the drakes, we must test our skills against the lesser creatures. Still, don't let your guard down. Any one of these beasts can devour a man whole. Once you've familiarized yourself with the combat tactics of these drakes, return and I will tell you our next step.
See you around. You need something?
Securing the bait.
Have a good one.
We're not likely to get Broodmother Slivina's attention, waving our arms around like fools, but if we're smart, we can bait her into fighting us. We'll also secure more fodder for my little project. Dorian glances over at Zootfizzle. But don't worry about that for now. Just look at the primordial drake eggs in the area east and northeast of the camp. Burst them open and scoop up their hatchlings that come out. When the broodmother realizes what we've done, she'll have no choice but to face us.
See you later.
Alright, here we go. Looks like we're going to be fighting some drakes today. See if we can like group up two of these guys probably. Looks like some of them are out of the eggs, so we can just pick them up. I didn't want to fight that one. Crap. I think we'll queue up for a dungeon. Why not? We got some more that we haven't done. Probably put Gundrak up there too, because we got the quest. We're keeping it hot, keeping the eggs hot. Oh, there's Broodmother Slavina, and she is an elite. She'll be tough. Only 34k health, though, so not too bad. Can we get another one that's flying around? No, that's too bad. Let me get this guy. Nope, pulled a bunch. This looks hilarious. Alright, we dealt with the drakes, we got the babies. Now it's time to go back and we'll probably fight Slavina.
Can I help you? Be careful.
I can hear the confidence in your words. Good. The experience will come in handy when we face the Queen of the Drakes.
For the Alliance.
Have you secured the bait? We'll need to get the Broodmother's attention.
See you around.
Ah, well done. Plenty of little hatchlings for Zootfizzle over there.
See you later.
It's your lucky day, Zootfizzle. Flight Carrier has brought more hatchlings for you. I'm not here to be the keeper of your hatchlings, Dorian. I'm doing research of my own as well. Well, you can always go back to the camp and help WOTLK with all his cogs. No, not the cogs. Anything but the cogs.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, so here we go. My pet rock.
Alrighty then.
Dorian had me training and feeding the baby drakes he captures, and it has gotten me thinking. I want a pet of my own. No, not a juvenile drake. I don't want a pet capable of biting my hand off. However, in the bone fields to the northeast of the camp beyond the area dominated by the drakes, there's a large population of Gortalon rocks. The grown ones are beyond hope of domesticating, but if you bring me the eggs from their nests, I can raise them from the time they hatch.
You have a great day now.
The mammoth
Be seeing
undertaking.
you.
Before you go off challenging Broodmother Slavina, Dorian thought it might be a good idea for you and Hemet to coordinate your efforts by riding into battle on the back of a mammoth. The area around the camp is full of them. Just take this bridle and skip it over the head of a Shattertusk mammoth. Be careful of the bulls, though. They won't tolerate the harness at all. Bring the mammoth back here when you've found a suitable one.
Off and away.
It looks like that's the quest that this guy just did. Halton. Halton the Paladin.
What can I do for you?
Reagent
Go
Agent.
with honor, friend.
Archmage Mentarius back in Dalaran will be expecting us to return with all kinds of reagents and talismans. It seems the locals are fond of animal parts. Twisted claws from the Gortalon rocks are among their favorite. It's not my place to say whether the rumors are true or not, but I have a feeling there's something here. The rocks live in the bone fields off to the northeast, where they feed on the corpses of old mammoths. Will you help me gather talons for the Archmage's
For the
research?
Alliance.
Alright, so looks like we gotta do a little bit more here. Do you want to do core costs? Do you want to DPS core costs? Culling of Stratholme. Sure. That'd be fun. Alright, looks like they got 4 people. Alright, so we gotta deliver one of these mammoths, so we should be killing them. It looks like, I think that's culling a Stratholme, I'm pretty sure. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Did that do anything? Attempt to apply a harness to a Shattertusk mammoth. Oh, okay, so I guess the attempt didn't work. There we go. What does this do, too? Grapple? It's like an AoE. What the heck happened? Alright, so I guess it falls off. So you want one that's close. Oh, OCC. I wonder if we'll do that instead. Oculus? Oops. Deliver it. There we go.
Need assistance? Alrighty
Perfect.
then.
Now all we need to do is get Hemet a stepladder.
You have a great day now.
Oh, it looks like Hemet's gonna ride in with us.
Greetings. Be careful.
Postpartum aggression. Broodmother Slavina is likely to be a snarling ball of teeth, spikes, and talons. You've gone and stolen her children away, and no mother takes kindly to that. It's true they hatch from eggs, but she loves the little beast no less than your mother loves you. She will be desperate and fierce in equal measure. Everything Hemet loves in a target. You and he, along with that mammoth, should be a match for her. She's on her perch at the northern edge of the savage thicket and hungers for revenge. Alright, so here we go. So now we just have to kill Broodmother Slavina, and we're gonna do it on top of this mammoth. And with Hemet there. This looks like a good perch. Mark the target and signal me when you've sighted the mother. and are ready to attack. Alright, we're going on up. Let's see what we got here. Mark the Broodmother, Selena, and tell Hammett to begin attacking. Must be within 30 yards. Charge the enemy, stunning it. Gores the enemy. And then they got Stampy Stomp Stomp. Inflicts normal damage plus 128 to nearby enemies, like AoE. Alright, there she is. Let's get our shot going. Come here, beastie. Come to Hammett. Guess we gotta kite a bit. Be sure how this is working. I wonder if we follow up the the mammoth, is it over? We've got to get him in these traps. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? There we go. Get him to come in these traps. Nice, haven't finished him off. It doesn't look like we can loot him. Unless I get off. Maybe we'll take a photo here. Hammett on top. That looks hilarious. There we go. Alright, so I guess we'll leave the vehicle. And we'll loot the dragon here. Looks like we got a chest, a plate chest. And I wonder which one we're going to do. And supposedly there's been like a lot of issues since Uldar dropped.
Hey there. For the Alliance.
Well, I had a whole speech prepared, but the old man himself has some words he wants to say to you. I guess we'll take this back. It's a nice one.
See you later.
The Snows of Northrend. Complete all the Hammett. What a fight you missed, Dorian. It was one for the ages. There we were, riding into battle at full speed on the back of Stampy. Everything was shaking all over the place. I could hardly steady my gun. And then we saw her, the fearsome beast. It took all of Flight Carrier's skill to maintain control of Stampy. The battle was a haze of blood and lead and sweat. The Broodmother's attacks came faster and faster. But in the end, Flag Carrier and I prevailed through our wits and teamwork. And now we have the glorious trophy as a memento of our victory. Do I detect a bit of jealousy, Dorian? Well, I don't know. I was here tending the fire and discussing the drawbacks of cogs with Zootfizzle. That's pretty epic, too, in its own way. And there we go. I think that's the end of that conversation. Alright guys, so we're going to take this summon here. We'll see what dungeon we're going to do. And it looks like we are doing the Culling of Stratholme. Alright guys, well I'm going to make my way into the Culling of Stratholme. And that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.